Hello Capricorn, welcome to your March 2023, your mid-March 2023 love tarot reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you guys stay to the very end of this message today because I will be pulling you a yes or a no card specifically from the tarot to answer one of your questions. So let us dive in. We're going to also start off by pulling some of these astrology cards to see which signs you could be dealing with today. We're also going to be pulling some of the initial cards to see which initials are coming through the strongest. That could be your initial or the initial of the person you are inquiring about. My loves, I do have all of my personal offerings in the description box below. So if you are interested, please check that out. I also invite you guys to my March 23rd online workshop as Pluto is moving into Aquarius. It's going to be really lovely and I hope to see some of your faces there. It's just $22 to claim your spot. Check it out in the description box below for more details. And yeah, there will be an extended reading as well. So let's dive in. Firstly, we have Venus, which could be a Taurus or a Libra. We have the Moon, which could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. We have Uranus, that could be an Aquarius. And we have the yin sign. So that's all of the water and earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have Chiron as well, hurt and heal. So this could be somebody who really just touches on those really tender parts, those parts of you that feel really, really raw. You've never met somebody like that before. It's like there's an intensity with this connection for sure. All right, so the initials coming forward today are S, G, E, R. We have M, L. I'm also hearing Robert, and we have a D. Okay, so moving some of those to the side. And let us start with your tarot. How are you guys doing? I would love to hear from you in the comments. What a time to be alive. I swear it just keeps getting more intense, but I also feel like it inspires deeper mastery. And, you know, we just keep learning tools on how to ground in such a chaotic world. So we have the Hanged Man as the relationship now. We have the Empress as your energy. So you guys are very much in your power here. We have the Ace of Wands as the person you're dealing with energy, the Page of Wands as the obstacle, the Five of Wands as your best approach, and the World as what you do not see coming. So currently, again, the person that triggers your deepest wounds, like I feel like right now there's a standoff here between you and them. I also get that there has been a lack of movement between you. So there could be kind of a tit for tat energy in communication. Like, I'm not reaching out, they need to reach out. Oh, I'm not reaching out, they need to reach out. And so you kind of just end up in this standstill. I feel like it is to do with communication. We do have the third house, which is definitely related to that. So, you know, I think that Capricorn, you guys are definitely in your power right now. You're like, whoever wants to meet me here, lovely. If you're not going to meet me here in my throne, you know, have a great day. I'm getting just kind of a nonchalant energy with that. I feel like you guys are knowing and embodying your worth. I also feel like you're like wishing or wanting this person to step up. Here's the Empress again. So the Empress is coming up twice, Venusian energy coming up twice. This person is highly attracted to you. They are showing up as the Ace of Wands here. I do feel like this is somebody who could be younger than you. That is something that came forward. Now, how are you viewing this person, Capricorn, at this time? Sacrifice. How are they viewing you? They're definitely wondering a lot about you. They're like wondering if this will progress towards you. I feel like this person isn't taking like a lot of agency here. It's like, I wanted to say they're wondering whether they want to take this forward, but I actually felt as though it was like they're wondering if it will just like magically work out. And this is what I think is like the obstacle is there's an obstacle in communication, because like if you are a feminine energy, you want the masculine to step up, and the majority of people that watch my channel are in their feminine energy. So I feel like for them, it's like they're hoping and wishing that like maybe down the line, or maybe you guys will bump into each other, or maybe this will work out. But I'm getting somebody who's lacking in follow through. It's like they have the initial spark and then they don't really carry things forward. And I feel like this ties into the way that you're viewing this person, because this is a Pisces energy with sacrifice. So they're very like, you view them as a bit like wishy-washy and go with the flow in a sense. The biggest obstacle here is a lack of communication, which I feel with this death card could be in the space of transforming. So this is kind of giving me some optimism with this connection, because without somebody taking the lead, somebody taking the initiative, obviously it's not going to go anywhere. I think that your guided approach here with this 5 of Wands and balance is to really honor and respect yourself and your boundaries around this. Like, if you have been doing the reaching out, if you have been offering yourself and not being met with the level of action that you desire, stand your ground with that, because that is the only way that things have the capacity or the potential to switch roles or to change, right? And I feel like you're done sacrificing yourself for this person. Like, you want somebody who is going to meet you, who's going to pull their weight, who's going to step up to the plate. Now, in the World card, with the World card, I should say, as what you do not see coming here, we have the 8 of Swords. So what is coming to a close in what you do not see coming is a level of anxiety that you could be experiencing in love. It could also be anxiety that this person is experiencing that allows them to overcome this pattern of not communicating and actually step up with more balance. We are going to take this deeper in the extended, however, but I definitely want to get a few more cards around why this person feels so blocked in terms of taking action. Why do they feel blocked in taking action? So that's the Fool card. And with the Fool, it's almost like with the 0 being the Fool, it's an interesting energy because they're a child in certain ways. So they like things to be handed to them or to magically happen or line up. And so it's almost as though they lean into life. They go with the flow of life. They go with what's in front of them, but they don't necessarily follow their intuition. They could also be subconsciously traumatized by previous connections that have not gone the way that they wanted. So that's a little bit of insight into why they may be acting this way. I do feel like that's not really your problem. Like, you are really guided to stay in your power and to know what works best for you at this time and to focus on your abundance. I feel like you guys are going so far, and I'm hearing so far, so fast. And if this person is going to meet you, then they are going to have to step forward with truth and with action. Here's the Ace of Wands again. It's like their action at sometimes is definitely thwarted by their fears of stepping over like the threshold and what's on the other side. So, you know, again, this is the divine masculine active energy with the Magician card here. I think that there is potential in this connection. We are going to take it deeper and find out their true feelings. Do they have deeper feelings than lust, first and foremost? What are their strongest intentions? What is their next move? And what would their higher self want to communicate to you? I'm going to do some channel messages there. And what is the potential outcome? So I will link it in the description box below. You will also find my offerings as well as my online workshop on March 23rd, which I would love to have you at, by the way, Capricorn. And I'm sending you guys all of my love. Let's actually pull your yes or no. Whoops, almost forgot. What is your yes or no card? Queen of Cups. This is a definite yes. Get in receiving mode. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.